Hello children, welcome to Max class. So today let's start the new lesson, data handling. Take out the page number 137. So we collect information about various things and person in different forms. So the information we called is known as data, right? The presentation of collected information in an arranged and sorted way is known as data handling. Okay, how we are presenting. That is a data handling. Now the pictograph. This all of you know, you are very familiar with the pictograph, right? So what is pictograph? Pictograph is a way of representing the numeric data in the form of pictures. Correct? The number they are using instead of number they are using the pictures. Okay. So the pictograph shows the number of animals. The example. Let us see the example. The pictograph shows the number of animals in a zoo. Answer the questions that follow. So lion, you can see the lion and tiger, hippo, deer, elephant. Okay, you can see the numbers also. So look at the question. Which animal is maximum in number? Yes, deer is a maximum in number. Yes, yeah. And how many tigers are there? You can count and say the tiger. How many? 3. And which animal is the least in number? Least in number is, which is the least number? Lion. And how many elephants are there? 3. You can see the pictograph, and you can answer all the questions. How many hippos and deers are there in the zoo? You can add how many hippos and how many deers. No, answer is 11. Okay. So same way, next turn the next page here. This is here the pictures use different personal vehicle and public transport to go to their office. So the pictograph below shows the detailed information regarding the means of transport used by the staff of an office. So study the pictograph and answer the questions. So look at here, they have given different types of transportation mode, right? So first is car, bus, train, bike, scooty. So down they have mentioned that each dot represent 10 people. Okay, this you have to be very careful with this line. Each dot represent 10 people. Okay, so like that you have to count with the 10. Each one dot is equal to 10 people. So how many dots are there? You have to multiply with 10. Okay, so look at their answer. How many people used public transportation? Public transportation is here. Bus and train will be the public transportation. So 70. How many people used car? 30. Which mode of traveling is the most preferred? Scooty. So look at the scooty. This is more, no? So scooty. And which personal vehicle preferred least? Train. Sorry, car is preferring, that is preferred at least. Personal vehicle they ask, so that's what car. And which public transport is preferred at least? Train. How many people use a scooty? You get this one. This is one dot is 10. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 100 people are there. What is the number of people who use a bike and scooty? So just add this both, you will get 180. And how many people in total does the pictograph represent? Total how many people are there? Total is 280. Okay, so this is the way you have to do it. Now tally marks also another way of representing a large data is through tally marks. Here the numbers are represented in the group of 5 by drawing lines. Only one vertical line is made for each of the first 4 numbers, and the fifth one is the diagonal. So how to represent the numbers? Look at here, you can mention 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then 5 you should draw like this diagonally. If you want to write another 6 or 7, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 will be, sorry, it's 4, no? 10 will be like this. Okay, so 4 vertical line and 1 diagonal. So this way you have to do the tally mark. You have to show the tally marks like this. Okay, and turn the next page. This tally marks, they have given example. They have given that subject English subject they have given, and number of students also they have given. So students most favorite subject is, which is favorite subject, which is the highest mark there? Yes, maths. You can write maths. Okay, next which students least favorite subject is arts. This is very only how many, only 5 are there here. And how many students like English? 8. How many students like computer studies? 9. How many students like Hindi and arts? You have to add both, so 11. Okay, so just to see the picture and the graph and do and answer the following. Okay, so next the 15a next exercise I'll be giving homework. You have to do yourself by see the picture and do the homework. Now let's see the next one. Here also, this also I am giving homework. Okay, second also do it yourself. So third also. Now we'll move to this. So all the exercise 17b you have to do yourself. Okay, 17a, right? Exercise 17a. 17a is completely homework. It's very easy by seeing the picture, and you can do it. Next is bar graph. Bar graph, here the bar graph also is representing the numerical data in the form of rectangular bars having standard with variable length according to the scale down. So there are two types of bar graphs: vertical bar graph and horizontal bar graph. Look at this. So this is vertical lines, no? Vertically, then this will be the horizontal lines. So they have given the graph, and daily by seeing the graph you have to answer the following. So daily sales of sugar in the department stores is shown in the given picture. Daily sales. So Sunday to Saturday they have given here weeks of the day, and here the scale, how much is the numbers they have given. So which day is the maximum sale? So which is the highest line? Yes, this is going here, no? So Monday is the highest line. So by seeing the lines you have to understand which day has the least sale, which is the lowest sale. Yes, here Thursday. And calculate the total sale. So you have to add you have to add the numbers here. And which 2 days have the same sale? Same sale here. Let's look at here. Saturday and Sunday is a two line, same bars, no? So Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so by seeing the bar graph you have to do. So next exercise 17b is your homework. 17b also homework. Okay, by seeing the bar graph you can finish it. Okay, children. Okay, so do the homework. Okay, then thank you, children. So we'll see you in next class. Thank you.